What is up, everyone? Train Freak here, and today I am going to be participating in a challenge that has been out a while, and that is Nancy from the Spirit of Colorado Railroad second try issued a passenger train challenge. So we're going to see my St. Louis Southwestern passenger train in daylight go by. And while it's going to go by, I'm going to mention that, hey, don't forget Sidetrack Sunday tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, on John Schuylkill River Valley's channel. He's going to start off for the month of October. No clue what he's got going on. He might be continuing the module or diorama that he's been working on with the toilet paper water thing that he got from Markland, Sweden. So I'm curious to see if he's going to do that, or he might be working on his in-scale layout. I have no earthly idea. But as far as me, I have been working on other things. I am going to have to redo the 800 subscriber contest because someone did not claim a prize. So that means everyone has a chance to win something. Yes! Jim Tedesco did claim his prize. He did request for the Soundtracks sound car, Tsunami sound car. So we're going to have to do another drawing and see who is going to win the HO, O, or N-scale prize. So we'll have to get to that eventually. So keep an eye out because I'm just probably going to pop up a random live sometime on that. As far as the layout update goes for today, pretty much mostly did scenery. Didn't really work on anything else except for scenery. So let me show you what I've worked on and we'll go from there. So be right back. Alright, so we're going to start over here. So I got the back with some really good scenery, and if you're curious as to how I did this, look in the upper right corner. I do have a card of a live stream that I actually did this on. But as far as the coloring and stuff goes, the base coat, man, I really don't know what that color is. I'll have to ask Craig at Arkansas Traveler Hobbies. He actually has the paint made up at his local hardware shop, and yeah, I just paid him to have me a bucket made. So I have no clue what it is. But the colors on the, where it kind of looks like they cut the rock out a little bit, I've got 3 colors. I got coastal gray, I've got a nutmeg, and I've got cinnamon. Cinnamon makes a really good color for that red clay. So, and then of course I just used Woodland Scenics Flock, Underbrush, and Bushes. Different medium green, dark green, blended green, flock, just all different types of colors. And then of course now the only things I need to do here, first thing is paint the ties. Second thing is to paint the side of the rails, because rails have rust on the side, so I got to do that second. Third, ballast, and then fourth, add trees. And then I'll actually be done with those back 2 hills. I haven't done the front hill yet because I still have more plastering to do. I just haven't did this side yet. But, you know, I know the holes are big, but let me tell you, if I get down on track level, look here. Y'all, that's track level. There's not much hole there. So when I get trees and stuff put on top of that front hill, you're not going to be able to see them holes whatsoever. I promise you. So, and that's the illusion, is to make it look like these trains are coming in and out of nowhere. Next thing, got a signal here. This is a signal bridge. This is old. I mean, I don't even know how old this thing is. But I am going to have signals here because I do have a turnout there. So it's got to protect the turnout. I'm just undecided if I want to use a signal bridge, a cantilever, or a, you know, just regular signal mast. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain or not, but it is coming down, and I've already had power go out on me twice, but it's back on now. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just a gully washer outside. Alright, as far as signals go, I do have some signals, but my problem is they're too modern for the era I'm going for. So, if anyone is interested in buying some signals, some being used, some being new, and they're for modern, send me an email and we might try to work something out, because any bit of funds that I can get for those signals that I cannot use will go towards signals I can use. So, and then I can show y'all a little more in the future with JMRI and signaling, because I know there's a few of you out there that are really looking at wanting to get into it, but it's very complex. There's a lot involved to have it done the right way. Next thing, I did do some plastering over here. So this is where that community barn goes. I had to take it out for the time being. I put the plaster in, this is 2 days ago, this is yesterday, so you can kind of see the difference in color. This is about fully cured. This I gotta let dry and before I can paint it. So you gotta let this stuff fully cure. Once it's fully cured, it's as white as that. That's been unpainted for a while. So, but you gotta let that plaster cure, you know, before you can really go any further. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how all that goes. But like I said, community barn here. I do have all that screened in. There is screen butted up to the edge of this piece of masonite. But I do not have any screen on this side. I just basically take my plaster, use my fingers, and just kind of give it a gradual grade, you know, something kind of like that. And that's just so that way, you know, when it rains, you want the water to run away from the building. Even though rain is coming down from the hill, it's going to keep going around it, and it's going to go away. I probably should have some creeks and stuff on here, but I'm not that far yet. I might have one elsewhere. As far as further down the layout, I'm not really working on anything. I'm just mainly trying to get Riceland this direction scenic. Here we're going to have a dirt road going behind Riceland. This is going to be kind of a dirt parking lot. And then we'll have like a little dirt private drive for the railroad so they can access this turnout here and access the signal, whether it's a cantilever, signal bridge, or even a signal mast. On this side of the tracks, this is a road. Here's my crossing. That's going to be a little private drive for Gamer and Thrones, because the office is over here on this side of the building. So I got to have some type of parking over here. And to give a good example of how that, you know, foundation looks, I mean, that's the foundation right there. This is a piece of masonite with plaster just along the sides. You know, and I mean, it just gives a great, you know, foundation. And the nice thing is it butts right up. Let me go to this angle. It butts right up to the top of the roadbed. So now all you got is the track. It looks a whole lot better. The door is about even with that dock. And if I wanted to, I could come in here and fill all this with wooden bracing going that way, or I could plaster it in. I've got a lot of different options I can do on that. I don't think a lot of ballast is really going to look good for an industrial spur. I don't know. I'm thinking about finding another way to kind of fill it in. Probably just put wood bracing on top of it and then paint it. You know, don't know yet. I'm going to kind of look at some pictures and get some good reference ideas. But other than that, that's pretty much where I'm at with the layout. We got plaster there. We're going to wait. Maybe, hopefully get to paint it. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Get the first coat on there, and then the second coat, when we put it on, we can make it look kind of like that. And just pretty it up. So that way we can eventually put some trees back there. Which I did get my Scenic Express Super Tree Starter Kit in, and I did order 2 more boxes of the armatures that allows me to do around 30 trees each. I did ask for the big one that allows you to do 200 to 250 trees. It's out of stock. And it's out of stock on Scenic Express's end. So there's not many options out there for it. So that's where I'm at. And then now you know my plans. So other than that, I'm going to let y'all have it. Remember, 8 o'clock Eastern tonight, John, Schuylkill River Valley. Make sure you're there. Because, I mean, he's doing some really, really cool stuff. And then, who knows, we might be talking about the STS car tonight too. So who knows? Because we did get something figured out. Alright, be safe out there. Y'all have a great week. And happy railroading.